Hey guys, I'm a day late on my weekly wisdom. I usually go live on Mondays. It is Tuesday. I traveled to San Antonio yesterday. I'm speaking here at an event at the Fortune Magazine Summit. And Vern Harnish, great, amazing dude. Look him up. Okay, I'm just killing a little time while people join us here. Hey, today I want to talk about reciprocity. Do you know what that word means? It could mean a lot of things. Reciprocity has a lot of definitions, and also we can interpret it in a million different ways. But I want to share what reciprocity means to me and how it could affect your life in such a positive way. You know, even as a headline on here, doing this live, talking about reciprocity, I'm not sure if everybody understands the power of it. And I want to kind of simplify it today. And why do I want to talk about reciprocity? And thanks to everybody who's joining us, who's just coming on right now. Today I want to talk about reciprocity and how it can improve your success, improve your happiness, improve your joy, take you to a whole nother level, give you the breakthroughs that you're desiring. So yesterday I jump on a plane. I come to speak at the Fortune Summit. Like I said, I'm down in San Antonio, Texas. Vern Harnish is the one putting the event on. And here's reciprocity. I'm going on today at 1 o'clock to speak. But when I got to my room last night, there was a big thing here of cheeses and meats and beer and wine, and it said, "Thank you so much for speaking." And I walk into the other room where my bed is, where I'm going to sleep tonight, or I slept last night, and on the pillows, it literally has my name embroidered. Is that the right word? Embroidered on the pillows. My name, Graziosi, is on the pillows. And then there's a chocolate in another room, and it says, "Dean, thank you so much for speaking." When I got here, there's a damn billboard with all of our faces on it who are speaking. So you're saying, "Nah, Dean, I could never do the stuff you're doing," or "I don't do that, I'm not in that world." That has nothing to do with that. What Vern did, put on this event, made me feel so appreciated. It built so much reciprocity. He went through all those things for me that today I want to over-deliver to him in the most powerful way I can on stage. I want to deliver to his students, deliver to his clients in a huge way. And I'm not getting paid to speak today. There's a lot of times, most times I get paid to speak, or I offer a product, but I'm not doing that because Vern has just built this reciprocity so much along this journey of him and I knowing each other. So what does that mean for you? I want to talk about reciprocity. Reciprocity to me is doing for others without expecting something in return. You see, we've evolved to a society, I believe, and this doesn't mean you're bad because a lot of people have taken advantage of it. We've evolved to this place in the world that we will do if we think it brings something back. We give to somebody. When they don't return it back, then we're done. We want to be able to measure the amount of effort we put in to make sure we're getting the same results back. And I get that. I think I lived most of my life that way. And I want you to think about something a little different this week. And maybe you just do this just for the week or just for today. Is what if you did things for people with zero expectation something was going to come back? Zero expectation. It actually got you excited to do something for somebody. It got you excited to get your coworker coffee, even though they might not give you the money or never say thank you. It's excited. It would feel good to you to do something for your kids that they might not say thank you. Something for your boss that he won't appreciate. Because here's what I know about the world. Whether you want to call it karma, whether you want to call it doing the right thing, whatever you want to call it, here's what I know in my life. The more I've given, the more I care, the more I can give to people that probably don't give back directly to me. That's when they get a knock on the door and the new business venture worked and you don't know where it came from. That's when something goes right in your life. That's when you find a new friend who adores you, loves you, and appreciates you for you. That's when you find the new friend who supports you, empowers you, says your ideas are amazing, not that you're stupid. That's when all of a sudden your relationships start getting better or you don't know why. Here's what I want to tell you is with reciprocity, meaning giving without expecting anything in return, or building reciprocity so someone will want to do something back, any definition you want. Here's what I want you to think about is how many good things have happened in your life that you didn't expect to come. You weren't planning on them. You didn't push them. You didn't push the agenda. It's like, wow, I had a lucky day. Is it really luck? Or is your goodwill, is that good vibe, that good energy, that help that you put out there that somebody maybe screwed you over or didn't appreciate or didn't like it? What if we aren't measured by each person? We're just kind of have this big ball of do we do more for others or don't we? So this week, again, reciprocity, that word is on my mind because what Vern Harnish did here at the event, I get to my hotel, and listen, when I walk, he sent a car to pick me up at the airport. When I get to the hotel, I was already checked in, checks me into this big monster suite. My name is on the pillows, fruit here, and he just said, Dean, thank you for being here. My heart is so filled for Vern Harnish doing that I'm going to do my absolute best on stage today to kill it for him, to kill it, and I'll help him in any way I possibly can in the future. Now, would I have come anyway? Sure, my buddy Joe Polish, not that you guys know any of these names, asked me to do it. I was doing it anyway, but he took it to another level. So reciprocity got on my heart. And I looked back in my life on the biggest relationships I had. When I met Tony Robbins, the first thing I did is I found a way that I thought I could help him in a big way. I didn't know it was going to change anything. I didn't know it was going to affect his life. I just did it. I expected nothing back from Tony. He's given so much to the world that I wanted to just show my appreciation. And I helped him on the part of business. I helped him with some marketing. And I did it under the radar. Not like, hey, Tony, look what I did. I'm your new friend. No, I just did it. And it built a relationship with him and I that's bonded us till this day. And I didn't do it as a sneaky way. I did it because it came from my heart, was expecting nothing back. I hope I'm not digressing too much today on this word reciprocity, but I look back in my life and it's one of the key factors of my success. It's the key factor of meeting incredible people. Thank you for the likes and the shares. If you like this message, share it. Let everybody know about this and think about it this week. This week, why not? Just do something nice, do something effective, give something to someone who maybe doesn't deserve it, or just reach out to somebody in advance. Write a letter. Do you know what a handwritten letter does in today's world when we're used to quick texts and emails and no phone calls? A handwritten letter just saying thank you to somebody. All of those things come back to you in a huge way. Guys, going from that kid that lived in a trailer park who didn't have money, that didn't go past high school, had dyslexia, there's a lot of things that allowed me to be successful. I'm tenacious. I fail fast. I don't give up. But I know one of the key factors is that I've done a lot of good things for other people, and sometimes I got screwed over. And sometimes it hurt bad. And sometimes I thought, why me? Why would they do that to me? But a lot of times, I've gotten people out of the blue just come and say, I want to do business. I want to be your partner. I want to lend you $1 million. I want to, hey, why don't you have this house for no money down? And I'm like, how did that happen? Where did that happen? And the older I get, I realize you could call it reciprocity, you could call it karma, you could call it goodwill, you could call it anything you want. But it also has a bigger byproduct. It lets your heart off the hook. Holding on to, I did all this and got nothing back. I did that for that person. Why didn't they say thank you? I donated to that charity and nobody ever sent me a word of what I did. I did these things that didn't come back, and you can get bitter. Why get bitter? Instead of getting excited when they come back to you, and that's the way to determine if it was successful, what if just the gift of giving, the gift of helping, the gift of delivering value was good enough to make you happy and it ended there? Anything past that could be just a bonus in your life. That literally gets me emotional, because when you look at it that way, why not just be the best you? Why not just go out there and help the world you know that you want to do? Why put a filter on it? Why feel I'm going to get hurt or I'm going to get taken advantage of? Who cares? Look at all the people you'll affect in the way. And then someday when you don't realize, you get a tap on the back and it's the love of your life. A tap on the back and it's the person that wants to give you the money. A tap on the back and you get the promotion. And it's all cumulative of the things that you've done. Guys, thank you so much for that message today. I think reciprocity, we don't have a gazillion people live. A lot of people watch us in the replay. They're probably looking at like, why do I want to learn what this word reciprocity is? So think about it this week, and think about what you can do this week to just share, take down the boundaries, and just be your best self. Guys, that's my message for today. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here for the Weekly Wisdom. John, everybody, Jordan, everybody here that's leaving messages. I read every single message that you leave here. You want a message to me? This is the best place to leave it. Please share this and like this if you get this message out to the world. The more people that do it, maybe we can change the world one person at a time. And if you don't have my book, go grab it. deansfreebook.com. It's a monster. It's killing it right now. People are going nuts. 5-star reviews on Amazon. It's on Amazon for $19, but DG family members, you can grab it for free if you just cover the shipping. Chantel, Andrea, Sue, thank you guys all for being here. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Daniela, good to have you here. All right, see you guys. Bye.